Hello! Welcome to November Echo Wargaming. I'm Ed.
I'm Nick.
And today you may notice we're in some very different surroundings. So we have been very luckily granted permission to film in our local, friendly local gaming store. So
The friendly local hobble store is actually allowing us to do something.
Who knew? So this is Graham's workshop. Mm-hmm. We are in P-Law, which is in Gateshead, in very near Newcastle. Most people would say it's in Newcastle, but I mean, south of the river.
Someone else.
So we're playing. So we're filming where we quite often play. You play a lot here more than I do.
I've been coming here for over a decade. I love this place.
Always support your local gaming shops, we believe, and that's why we thought we'd give him a shout out. There'll be a link for his address in the description. So if you need anything and you live in this area, he's got everything you'd need for multiple different
for every
systems.
game system you could want.
The best thing is all the nostalgia, because you go through his books and he's got everything. Oh man, I'm stopping myself from. I'm trouble playing because I want to just look in all the boxes.
Yes, I will restrain you.
At the end of the video, there is a bit of a walk around, so you can see everything he's got in his shop as well. But back to the actual today's game. English.
Yes.
We're playing 1,715 points.
Weird number.
750 points, sorry. Because it's just going to be a quick little one. Mm-hmm. I'm playing my Salamanders.
Yep. I'm playing my Soul Auxiliary.
Lovely, and we're just going to have a bit of a quick bash so that we could just release a nice little video and showcase this place. Mm-hmm. Right, we are playing a Siege of Cthonia mission.
Yes.
We have rolled up and we have Hammer and Anvil, and we're playing the Sudden Strike mission, which is 6 objectives, and you can't score them first turn, but they disappear.
Yeah.
It'll all be coming up. Right, Nick, good luck, sir.
Good luck, Ed.
Lovely. See you in there, boys. Oh, thanks, mate. Cheers. 1,750 points of Salamanders, today led by my Praetor in Cataphracti armour. He has the Weight of Duty Warlord trait. He is wielding a Thunderhammer and Storm Shield and the Mantle of the Elder Drake, mastercrafted. He's accompanied by a Cataphracti Primus Medicae, also with a Thunderhammer and Shield, and mastercrafted. And 5 Fire Drakes, all with hammers and shields, and the Sergeant has mastercrafted. They will be riding in a Spartan, which has the Flare Shield, Las Cannon upgrade, and Pintle-mounted multi-melter, along with a Searchlight, just in case it's dirty night fighting, because I don't like it with this army, which is a weird thing to say. 2 identical Dreadnoughts. Over here we have Ashen Shruga, and here is the Melter Master. They both have the Gravis Melter Cannon and bolters in their hands, just because at this price point it's a bit hard to fit them in their hands as well. And finally, rounding out the list is 2 10-man tactical squads with a Vexilla and a Sergeant in Artificer armour. And that is my compact but powerful Salamander list.
This is my Soul Auxiliary army at 1,750 points, represented by my Death Corps of Creed models today. I'm running the Reborn Cohort as my Tertio. I have a Solar Marshal who has been upgraded with a Paragon Blade. That's it. I don't do much extras for these. I mean, they're only human. I then have a Command Squad with he's been upgraded with a Power Fist, and all the bodyguards have melter guns. And then I got the Support Squad for the Command Squad, which is all melter guns again. Into my heavy support slots, my Reborn Cohort only allows me to take 1 artillery, so I have selected to take 2 rapiers, laser rapier destroyers, which I'm going to split into individual units because you can do that. My next heavy support slot is a Tank Tertio. I'm only allowed 1 again because of my cohort, which is 2 Vanquishers with the auto cannons on the side and upgraded with las cannons, and they'll be individual squadrons. Because we're taking the Cthonia mission, I've took Titan support so I can ignore the 25% rule, and I've brought myself a Stormblade that upgraded with las cannons on the side, because you need to. And then my troop choices are dead simple. It's two troop choices, a Tertio of 30 men and a Tertio of 20 men. all individual squads to run round and hopefully claim some objectives. And that is my 1750 army. Correction, it's a Storm Hammer, not Storm Blade.
We are going to roll for strategic advantage because it makes quite the difference in Chthonian missions. Off you go, Nicholas.
For free?
You get a 3 in the Salamanders. Get a 6. I will choose 2 have night fighting. And I will take this deployment zone here because I want to make Nick move his models. A very quick and easy deployment phase for the Salamanders. With my strategic win, I am getting to go first, hopefully, unless Nick seizes on me. I have put my Spartan with my Fire Drakes and Praetor dead center because I'm just going to bomb up here and cause havoc. My 2 Dreadnoughts have the same in mind. Ashen Sharuga and Meltermaster are just going to bomb up the center and try and cause as much damage in the center of the Solar Auxilia lines as possible. Now, my 2 tactical squads, which what's going to score me some points in this game. The first is just hiding at the back here, and then my second is just hiding on this corner because the objective is just out here. Now, I can't score the objectives on the first turn, but it means I'm in a good position to push back any Solar who will be appearing. I didn't mention it in the army breakdown, but I chose the Memories of the Crusade trait for the Chthonian missions, which means while they're 10-man units, they have Inexorable and a Feel No Pain save bonus.
This is me after deployment. I thought I'd go for very strong defence and very minimum attack. What a shocker with Solar. I've put 20-man Tertio on my right flank to move up to try and grab objectives late game. The Storm Hammer is just going, well, it's going to die. It's an awful super heavy, but I love the damn model. It's going to go up the middle, hopefully kill something. But here's the fun part. Because there's ramps, I couldn't help but put my Leaving Rusts up on here. That hopefully they'll just sit around and shoot things. I mean, not going to do much. I did remember to put 10-man squad up here to grab the objective with the rapiers looking down the middle. Because, well, they're coming at us fast and, well, I'm going to die horribly in combat, but I will shoot them off the board. And then I'm going to put the other part of the Tertio. So it's the 30-man one on this side. On the left-hand flank, the 2 10-man squads up front, followed by the command squad and the command support squad. So I've got a lot of melters moving up. Do some city fight here. There's bits and bobs to kill over here. So and hopefully I can grab some objectives. But that's my deployment. Let's see if I can steal initiative. Attempt to steal initiative. No, exact opposite. Ed's turn 1.
Rev those engines, Sallies. We're going in. Well, that was the quickest movement phase I've ever done in my entire life. So, tactical squad at the back, sat on the objective. No surprises. Tactical squad on my right flank moved onto the objective forming line. I can't score it this turn, but it has got me in range of the Solar Auxilia / Kriegi boys. Meltermaster ran forward. Ashen Sharuga ran forward, but hit a bit of terrain, so he could only go 2 inches less. And I moved 12 inches with my Spartan, because when you've got such a content, you need to get it into the enemy's face. That was it. I will do the sparse bit of shooting I have, and then we will get to the Solar turns. My tactical squad on my right flank is opening up fire. All 10 of them are in range of this lovely little Solar squad here, so I'll be panking some shots. But Nick has declared
Return fire.
Yes, sir. I will do mine first. Hitting on 4s because it is dark and spooky. And then you are only toughness 3, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I wound on 3s. That's quite a nice pleasure. That is 3 armors.
Saves 4+. Oh, 3 men down.
Excellent start.
Return fire. Because I'm a tertio, any unit next to me within 3 inches gets to return fire as with me. So, first squad will return fire. In 5s. Not bad.
I may have made a tactical error here, Nick.
You may have.
That's one way to do it.
It worked, didn't it? For 3 armor saves.
3 armor saves coming up. I pass the ball.
And I had to do it all again.
Yes. Hitting on 5s because of night fight, if anyone's wondering.
And I get reroll 1s. Go stay still.
Do you get reroll 1s?
But staying still.
Oh my god. What are these rules?
For another 2.
Another 2.
Wait till you get close to us.
3 up armors, followed by 5 up feel no pain for my memories of the crusade. 1 lonely marine dies to the cost of 3 solar. Last thing I'm shooting with, the Spartan who moved his 12 inches is going to do a bit of snap firing and split firing. He's going to use his 1 full power shot with his left sponson into the storm hammer. Then I've got 3 las cannon shots and the multi-melter that's going to go into the rapiers.
That's snap firing.
That's not firing, but they're all twin-linked. So I'm going to start with the 2 into the storm hammer, hitting on 4s because it's night, and re-rolling for twin-linked. That's 1. It's armor 13 on the front, so 4 to glance, 5 to pen. That's a pen. 1 hull point. If I can make it explode, I can do more. I can't, so it takes 1 hull point. Then I've got 4 shots. Doesn't matter about separating what they are. Hitting on 6s. All of them are twin-linked. So that's 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. That's 1 wound, but you will get a 5 up cover for being in the ruin. You take a wound. The end of my shooting. Morale check for the tertio. What's it called?
Las rifle section.
Last section that I shot.
So I'm stubborn and I get +1 leadership. So I need an 8 and I roll a 9.
Yes,
I'm falling back.
run, you cowards. How far are they going?
Only 4. I
Right.
could have rolled that. And then in turn, I need a morale test for Horus for losing 1 man. And I fail. Running. 4 inches as well.
The quickest turn 1 I think I have ever played in my entire life. So that's where the last section ran back to. And as you can see, my boys are on objectives but can't score at the end of turn 1. And I scored a little scratch against the Stormhammer.
Rallying. So let's see if I can roll good for once. And I do. I rally and then go 1 inch. So now I need a rally for them. And I fail again. They are still running.
Bye, Rapier team.
And 5 inches. End of movement phase for solo auxiliary turn 1. I've moved up with the normal las rifle section to get in range to shoot the. Who is this man called, by the way?
That's Melter Master.
Melter Master, who's
Yes.
then reacted and moved up against me.
That's right.
So then I've moved up my 2 squads full of melter guns to hopefully kill him. The squads rally to do some cheeky shots, not going to do much. They're going to stay still to hopefully pepper him because he's just so tough. I need to whittle him down. My 1 laser rapier has got some shots on him, so it stayed still. It's good. This Leman Russ has stayed still. It's in a good position. It's got line of sight. I'm not moving him, but never move for the rest of the game. But just for fun, this Leman Rust has decided to drive up and park itself there, and hopefully it'll survive the rest of the game, but I doubt it. My Super Heavy has moved a little bit and turned to try and get the firing angles. It's not the best Super Heavy in the world. It's got hard firing angles. It's a bit awkward.
You're so negative, Nick. You'll be fine.
I'll be fine. I'm going to die probably. And my last 2 squads of riflemen have run. Now I only move an extra inch, so I've managed to run a whole 7 inches forward to hopefully grab these objectives late game. Shooting phase, I'm going to fire my remaining laser rapier at this bloody dreadnought. But because of night fighting, I'm hitting on 5s, but I am twin linked. 1 hit, come on. Oh, 1 hit. And then a 2 to wound you. Oh, causing 1 in, 1 save it.
5 up invuln in the trade to count. That is a fail. 1 wound taken.
Onto my shooting at the tactical squad from my Lazarus section, who's just rallied, so I am hitting on 6s. I do count as moving for rallying, so I do not get my reroll ones. For score 1 wound. Ooh.
3 up armor. That's fine. Just to note also, because they are now under a 10-man squad, I no longer have inexorable and the buffs to my feel no pains. Boo.
On to the next squad is going to shoot at the tactical squad, and Ed is...
I'm returning fire, sir.
Of course you are. Right, hitting on 5. Well, I've got 20 shots, and I get reroll 1s because I don't count as moving. Even though I've walked 3 inches. I don't know how these rules were written, just that's how it works, okay? You're going to have to get over it. Hey, get me an extra 2 hits.
Nice.
Can't complain. But then 5
I could complain.
For nothing.
Excellent work.
No, we returned fire.
Yes. Returning fire now with this tactical squad. 18 shots back, because when you react, you always count as stationary, so it's a fury. Hitting on 4s, because it's dark, and I don't like the dark. And that was pretty solid. And then wounding on 3s, because you are a weak, non-transhuman. Scoring me, oh, that was pretty pathetic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds, sir.
7 arm saves, 4+.
Let me just clear my dice.
Let's see what I live.
2 men down.
Oh, wow, that was not bad.
Fair draw there.
On to the last member of the tier show. The 10-man squad on the landing pad is going to overcharge shot into this Contemptor. So, let's see if I get anything. Reroll 1 still. Yeah.
5s to hit still.
That's still great. Nothing but 6s, man. I'm now strength 6, so I need 5s to wound you. 1 arm save, Ed.
I can do that.
Feel 1. Ah. Moving on to the command support squad with its 5 melee guns into the Contemptor, which is slightly wounded now. Oh, but because it's dark and spooky, I'm hitting on 5s. So, no, I'm hitting on 4s because I'm like Marines. Yay!
Because this is your super special boys.
Yes, I have moved so I don't get my reroll 1s. And because you're Salamanders, it's -1.
Correct.
So, 4s.
4s to wound me.
For 1.
Love
Not
it.
in 1.
And you're not in armor bane range.
Nope.
I fail my invuln, so I take a wound.
Moving on to the command squad, it's going to fire its 4 melee guns into this wounded Contemptor. He must die. For hitting on 4s, I get 1 hit. I have moved, so I don't get my rerolls. And of course, -1 to rule rolls. So, roll a 5. I've wounded you.
And I fail, so I'm down to
Yes.
3 wounds.
First, Lehman Rust is going to shoot Melter Master because this Contemptor just won't die.
Because he is the master of melters.
Because my searchlight does not help me, I'm going to be hitting on 5s. Oh god, that's terrible. Hey, 1 hit. So it makes my main gun twin linked, but see if I wound you. I do. I could cause 1 armor save.
1 armor save, which I'm fine.
Which now the Vanquisher cannon gets twin linked. So hitting on 5s. Oh,
You need that twin link. Are you swapping dice?
I swapped dice.
Oh, good, good.
And moving on to the final las cannon. It is it.
Nice.
And a wound. No, you're fine. Son of a bitch. The second Liam Rust is going to fire at the Tactical squad, hidden at the back there, because it's our only objective. Now, if you searchlight them up, autocannon first. I get nothing. Main gun is not twin linked, but I do get a hit. And a wounded man, a brutal 2 hit.
Brutal 2. Would you say I
AP2.
get? Would you say I get cover? I'm not sure.
Right.
I don't think so.
Certain men might.
Yeah, I can take it on certain men, so I'll get my 6 up cover. No, so 1 man is turned to paste.
Last cannon. Oh, I missed as well.
But you turn a man to paste.
Now to the super heavy, the fun things. Because I've lit up the tactical squad with the searchlight, the main gun is now going to target them. I'm out of multi-laser range, so I can't get my twin linked. See how it works. I've got the rest of the las cannons. I have got 4 of them in line of sight of that dreadnought. So I'm going to shoot the uninjured dreadnought, plus the battle cannon is going to try and hurt him. Main gun is shooting the tactical squads. It is a 7-inch blast, but no one actually owns one of them. So let's see if I hit. Direct hit!
Definitely do.
Let's work out how many people I hit. After working it out, I've hit all 9 members of this tactical squad. I'm strength from that 8 AP 3. So let's see if I can kill them all. 2 Zed! Oh! Well, at least some of you are living.
That was 5 wounds caused, and I am losing my moral high ground by tanking on the sergeant like a real pro heresy player.
Roll a 1.
Sergeant, 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 sergeant. Oh, baby, tanking on 2-ups. You gotta love it.
Las cannons into the dreadnought. Can I wound this one, I hope? So, hitting on 5s. Reroll 1s.
Why do you reroll 1s?
I'm a heavy. I was coming staying still.
Oh, my lord.
1 hit. Come on. Oh, for throat's sake.
I'm much happier now I've seen the rolling.
The twin-link battle cannon, trying to hit the dreadnought. Let's see if I can actually hurt it. And I scatter wildly. With the scatter, I have absolutely missed, and that is the end of the super heavy shooting phase. My end of turn wrap up. I don't think I've done as good as I was hoping. But hopefully, I can pull it back when I kill these dreadnoughts, and I will kill the Storm Sergeant with this bloody Total Face armor. Ed, you are a scumbag.
I'm a bad man.
You're a bad man. This is why no one should ever play this man.
Beginning of turn 2, does knife fighting continue on a 4-up? It is not dark anymore. End of Salamander turn 2 movement, and the trap is sprung. Meltermaster, who the Solar failed to kill, has burst forward and started to engage this last section. This last section reacted and moved their whole 1 inch towards me.
They did.
That was phenomenal. Yeah, well done, Nick. Cool. My Spartan rolled forward 6 inches and disembarked the contents of the Deadly Fire Drake's Praetor and Primus Medicae. Yes, all the cheering. It does mean I have very much hard committed to this flank because they're pretty slow, and once I've started murdering over here, it's going to pull me a bit far away. But I'm going with that because there's no way I was getting up top of this sky landing shield. Ashen Shruga, my other dreadnought, has gone 6 inches over the difficult terrain and is heading towards this last section. And just to hold them up, and as is only proper, my tactical marines that are still alive and still breathing are holding objectives, because I can actually score 1 of them this turn. Let's start mincing some solar. Beginning my shooting phase, and the wounded multi-melter master, whatever the feck I decided to name him, is starting my shooting phase by firing into the last section just in front of him.
And I'm going to return fire.
You are returning fire and doing millions of shots with however many of them there are. Lovely, my melter cannons hitting on 2s. And then killing on 2s, promptly dispatches 2 of you filthy humans, and then the bolter in his hand, hitting on 2s, and wounding on 3s, doing 1 wound, full armour.
Oh, still die. Returning fire, I'm going to start with the 10-man squad, and I'm just going to add the 7-man squad in as well. So, hitting on 4s, because I get all my bonuses now, yay! And, I get reroll all my 1s. Oh, it got me an extra 3 hits. I've overcharged, so I'm strength 6, so I need 5 to wound you. Oh, go down to Laz Gunfire, Ed. It'd be the best thing ever for 5 armor saves.
5. I take none, for my armor was forged by Vulcan himself. The tactical squad on my right flank, which I've just decided in this moment to name Tactical Squad Dracaris, is going to open up onto the Warlord and his Melter team. I can only hit 3 of them. Is that your Warlord?
Nope.
No, not your Warlord. Whoever that guy is in his Melter team. I can only hit 3 of them.
The command squad's getting shot.
The command squad, thank you. They all look the same to me, which feels like a wrong sentence, but it's okay. Hitting on 3s, because it's not dark anymore. I'm going to move on before I get myself in trouble. And then wounding on 3s. Again, I can only kill 3 of them because of range. I don't know if I made that clear. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds, sir.
4+ arm save for my command squad. Oh! They have 2 wounds each though, so 1 man dead, 2 men dead, and 1 man takes a wound.
Nice one. My Spartan now is going to do the split fiery tricks again. 2 las cannons into the Stormhammer, 3 las cannons into this Vanquisher here, and Nick is going to evade. And then the pintle-mounted multi-melter is going to try and replicate its success by killing a man of the Laser Rapier team. We'll start with the multi-melter, hitting on a 3 and hurting on a 2. Cover save for you there, Nicholas.
5+.
You lose a man, so it will be a morale check, but we'll get to that.
I'll take it on the gun.
Yeah, oh, you take it on the gun, fair enough. 3 last cannon shots into the Vanquisher, hitting on 3s, but twin-linked. Thankfully, twin-linked. That's better. Now, it's front armor 14, so I need 5s to glance, 6s to pen with Sunder. I'll use that Sunder, please, which causes nothing. Ooh. And then 2 last cannon shots into the Stormhammer. Both hit.
Armor 13.
Armor 13, so 4s. That's one glance I'm going to keep, and one glance. It takes one more hull point. Not as successful as I'd have liked. After a little bit of deliberation, Ashen Sharuga here is going to shoot at the Stormhammer. I did contemplate attacking the last section, but I want to start causing more wounds onto here, and I'm pretty certain that I can get to him afterwards. So here we go. My my Gravis Melter Cannon into the Stormhammer, hitting on 2s. That's 2 hits. I am in armor bane range. It's armor 13, so I need 5 to glance, 6 to pen. First is a pen, and second is a pen. So that's 2 hull points. Do I cause it to explode and get more? I do.
Which is an extra D3.
That's D3, so that's 2, plus 3 is 5 hull points caused. Very successful.
Ow. At the end of Ed's shooting phase, I need to take 1 morale tech after taking a few melter shots to the face in my last section. So I'm still alive, so let's see if I stay. And I stay.
My charge phase, starting off with Ashen Sharuga, going into the Stormhammer. We've measured it up, it's a 9-inch charge. Can he do it? He can't. He will surge forward 5 inches and end up like so.
Yay, I live an extra turn.
Next charge is my Fire Drake and HQ squad going into the Melter
Command squad.
It's another command squad. Another command squad.
And I will overwatch.
It's a 3-inch charge. You don't have to decide till I make it. I do make it. Now you can overwatch.
I will definitely overwatch.
Have you got your dice ready, sir?
5 melter shots.
Hitting on.
Freeze and rerolling 1s, got to sit still.
Wounding on 3s because I am born of fire.
Oh, of course.
2 wounds, and I'm going to utilise my Mantle of the Elder Drake to say my Praetor takes 1 wound. Does the Primus Medicae heal it? No. And my Praetor takes 1 wound. Does my Primus Medicae heal it? He doesn't. I take 2 wounds, but don't die.
I also have this Tertior shooting from the command section, so 2 melter guns from them. Double hit. 41 wound.
Lovely. And my Praetor is going to be brave. My God, my 3-up invulns aren't working. Primus Medicae heals this one, so I'm still down 2 wounds.
Pistols. It done something, come on. No, it didn't.
Lovely. So my Praetor loses 2 wounds on the way in. My final charge is Meltermaster charging into his last section that he shot before, and he gets a very healthy 12, technically. We make it. We make it. Ashen Sharuga, you should be learning from these charge distances. Starting with the combat between the Fire Drakes and the command squad. I am initiative 1, so Nick will go first.
And initiative 3, yay!
No challenges because there's no characters.
I'm only weapon skill 4, so hitting on 5s. Oh, some decent hits. As I flee around with my hands. And it goes 2 ohms!
Nice.
Lose
2 up armors on the squad. I'm Primus Medicating that. So I do take 1 wound on
Moral victory.
Moral victory is yours. Now let me get 1,000,000 hammer wounds ready. Swinging back now at initiative 1. All my thunder hammers. I do hate Nick because he is playing the honorary place of a traitor today. Just because, okay. This is not all my dice. I still have another 2 men to swing. But I hit you on 3s, and I hate you. In the words of Anakin Skywalker, I hate you. So I will work out the hits in a moment, but I need to roll another 6 dice. 5, 6. Lovely. And with hatred. Excellent. It's that many, and I'm crushing your skulls on 2s. You're dead, Nick.
Yeah, I've got a lot of 5+ influence saves this time.
I mean, if you would like to roll your 5+ info saves.
We'll just remove them and move on with life.
After pounding the command squad into the ground, my warlord and friends have consolidated their 5 inches underneath the Sky Shield landing pad, and we're going to start making some inroads. Now, on to Meltermaster, who has hit combat with the last section. I go first. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's not a great start. And crushing people's heads on 2s. He crushes 2 people's heads.
Yay. Consolidated in. I get 3 crack grenades at initiative 1. Go on, auto hits, 5 wound. Nothing.
Lovely. I win by 3, but you're stubborn. I win by 2, sorry, but you're stubborn.
I'm stubborn 8, I'm fine.
Lovely. You tie up Meltermaster. End of turn 2 for the Salamanders, and I've got a couple of It Will Not Dies to do. So Meltermaster, healing on a 6. He doesn't. My Praetor, he also heals on a 6, but I get to reroll for the Primus Medicae. It's the only Legion where it actually does something. My Praetor doesn't get a wound back. And to finish off my turn, I am going to claim the back objective, because I can only score 1 this turn. That's the unit that's getting shelled, so it seems sensible to take that off. At the end of my turn overall, I'm very, very happy with that. I've made it into the Solar's lines, and I am causing Nick lots of dilemmas. Even over here, where I didn't make my charges, Nick has to do something about this Dreadnought, otherwise he's going to get his poo pushed in.
Start my turn 2 movement. I need to rally that rapier squad. Need a 7.
Oh,
It's
insane courage! He's back in the game.
End of my movement for my Solar turn 2. My last rifle section has moved up here to give some support. I mean, I've got some cheeky shots at the fire drakes. What's left of the command squad has moved up to give some support into the fire drakes as well. I just need to bring as many guns as I can. My warlord and his squad of bodyguards have moved slightly to get some more shots onto the fire drakes, but he is quite well hidden.
Confidence, Nick. Confidence.
My rapier at the back has moved and can't see anything. he's useless this turn. God damn it, Ed. I've turned this rapier team to look at this dreadnought because, well, something's got to die. One of these dreadnoughts must fail.
Look, mate, this is what happens when men fight boys.
Both Leman Russ have rotated slightly to shoot this damn... I hate this dreadnought so much. Ed has reacted and moved to stop me from scoring this objective, but I've had to run the squad just to get in range.
You got on it though, yeah, you're on it.
Yeah, so he's going to have to deal with us eventually. In the last rifle section has ran in the back here. I am avoiding the terrain as much as possible, being as gamey as I can.
Good lad.
So I can run and hopefully score objectives. Oh, at least get away from this dreadnought. I'm hoping it explodes. But finally, my super heavy is moved into the middle of the board. Hopefully, it will not go boom, but there's no guarantees. I have positioned to fire as many guns as humanly possible at everything I can to hopefully hurt some of Ed's men before I die. Starting the Solar shooting phase with my las rifle section. 7 men, overcharging las guns into the fire drakes.
Yes, I'm not reacting. I'm not scared.
What a shock. Rerolling 1s to hit, hitting on 4s. Oh, so 3 hits, wounding on 2s, comes from 6.
Yep.
2 armor saves, Ed.
2 armor saves, normal mook. He's absolutely fine.
Moving on to the command squad. Well, what's left of the command squad? It's 2 metal guns into the fire drakes.
I will eat this as well.
Yeah.
I'm being brave.
3's a hit because I'm command squad. Double hit.
3 swoon because I'm a fire drake.
Oh,
well,
cool.
not fire drake because I'm a salamander.
For 2 in 1 saves.
Oh, right. I'm not being brave. So this is a normal mook is alive. Normal mook is alive. The dragon scale shields hold. Vulcan would be proud.
Last pistol off the commander. See if he can do something. Reroll 1s because
Oh, you bastard. I was about to...
No! Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Moving on to the next rifle section, pop the tertio. It's going to open up onto the fire drakes, but only 6 men can see because Ed's hiding.
I'm hiding.
Like the coward he is.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to overcharge the las guns.
Woo, that was a good roll.
That was good. No reroll 1s needed. 2's to wound you though. For 5 armor saves, and I cause pinning, so feel an armor save.
Oh, blimey, right. 5 armor saves, 2 ups. I fail 1, Primus Medicae. Primus Medicae doesn't heal the wound, so 1 man takes a wound, and then pinning, leadership 10. My drakes are not pinned, but 1 man has a wound.
Shooting the first Lehman Rust at the dreadnought what's not locked in combat, so I can actually hurt it. Autocannon. Double hit. Needing 4's to glance, 6's rend, of course, for 2 armor saves.
Can't glance me, I'm not a vehicle anymore.
Oh, sorry.
First edition happening there. 2 armor saves.
Which makes my main gun twin link now, so hitting on 4s, but re-rolling.
Ooh.
Double hits. This is brutal 2, strength 9, so 2s. Oh, only 1.
That's 2 invuln saves. And I pass 1, so I take the first wound on Ashen Shruga.
Then the las cannon for the hits. And fails the wound. I'm rolling a lot of 1s here.
Ooh, you did. You did.
Got the Librus, exactly same loadout, firing again. So, autocannon, double hit. Come on, where's those 6s? And I do no wounds to you, but I'm twin linked my main gun.
You are, sir.
Main gun deck to double hit.
Nice.
And only 1 wound.
Oh. 2 invuln saves, I should say, and another wound caused.
And the final las cannon on him. He hits. Wounds, yay!
Invuln again. Failed, so I took 3 wounds in total from the combined Leman Russes.
Rapier now shooting into the same dreadnought. I've got to try and chip some more wounds off. Let's see what I do. I hit twice because my Rapier's obelisk 4.
Nice.
Yeah. And 2s. Oh my god, I finally wounded you.
2 more invulns, and I tank both.
Of course you do.
Ah, the armour is strong with the Salamanders.
Finally onto the Stormhammer. I'm going to split every shot I can. I've decided to go for the main battle cannon across there to try and pick off these goddamn 2+ arm save infantry. I don't know how you dare you tank them.
I know. Bad mannered play.
That. I have 4 lasguns at the front firing into the fire drakes with the battle cannon. And then I have the last 3 lasgunners are going to fire into this dreadnought because I'm sick of this remaining dreadnought with full wounds and all this malarkey. The 3 lasguns into the injured dreadnought, see if I can finally kill it. It's tanked everything and I miss everything. Onto the main gun. I'm going to fire its multi-laser first at the tactical squad to give me twin linked. For nothing. Let's see if I hit with the main gun. If I get direct hit, I hit every man. I do!
You do.
I hit every man anyway.
Yeah, there's 9 of them remaining.
And... oh, 8 armor saves.
8 armor
On
saves.
the 2+, I assume.
Yes! Yes, let's game it. Let's game this.
Another one for the first guy.
Sergeant dead! There we
83.
go! And then it kills, what was that, 8 total? So it kills 8 in total. Ow, my tricks failed.
Battle cannon into the fire drakes. Let's see if I hit. I'm twin linked. I will re-roll that definitely. Oh my god, that's worse.
That is much worse. Right, let's work out where that goes, because I've got a sneaking suspicion. After looking it up, Nick's battle cannon shot went from the centre of my blob to the centre of his blob. Well done, Nick. Well done. This is revenge for killing my sergeant in 1 shot.
2's to wound me and I get no armor save.
6 hits, 2's to kill. That removes 5 of your men.
And a pinning test for myself.
Good lad.
This has not went well.
Good lad, Nick.
And...
you're not pinned.
I'm not pinned at least. But luckily, they've already shot. Finally, the 4 las cannons are into the fire drakes. Hopefully,
you can't scatter these. You can't miss 2 of them.
2's to wound you, come on! 2 invuln saves. Fail at least 1.
The guy on 1 wound is dead.
Yay, kill
and
1.
Another Drake lives.
Yeah, of
so
course.
that Drake on 1 wound is dead. At the end of Nick's shooting, morale check for the tactical squad that got severely hammered at the back here. Down to leadership 7, because my sergeant, as you all saw, got removed. And my Vexilla loves life. He doesn't mind that 7 of his friends just got annihilated. And then also, because it's in 25% casualties in any phase, Nick needs to do morale for himself.
My sergeant's still alive, so I'm leadership 8. And I don't...
You're fine. It's a wipe. We're good.
Onto my combat phase, and Ed gets to go first with a power fist.
Yeah, so the combat between the Dreadnought and the last section. Hitting on 3s, 3 attacks with my Dreadnought. He hits once. Oh my god!
Oh, may you live?
He crushes a man.
At initiative 1, I throw 2 crack grenades. Auto hit, need revives. For nothing.
So I win.
Leadership 8, stubborn.
You hold.
Stay.
You lock up my Dreadnought for another turn.
My end of turn wrap up. I think things could have went really, really better if I hadn't shot myself and missed everything.
Life is cheap on your planet.
It is. But I managed to hold this Dreadnought up, so it's not killing any of my other squads. That means you can't defend from every objective. I'm going to steal this objective at the back line because I assume fire drakes are coming to kill me next turn. And I think this has went really well to a degree. Hopefully he doesn't wipe out both squads. Plus, I got some sweet revenge. That's all that matters to me. That's sweet revenge.
End of Salamander's turn 3 movement. And my fire drakes actually stayed still because they are measuring up a charge into the last section up on the top here. Obviously, my Dreadnought Meltermaster is locked up in combat. Spartan stayed still. Attack squad at the back here on the objective stayed still. The only real movement I did was my lone surviving Vexilla ran across because he's heading towards the objective on my left flank that the Solar are sneakily sneaking up to. and Ashen Sharuga, my other dreadnought, moved, so he's on to this objective over here to contest it.
Reacted by walking away from you because I'm scared.
And Nick moved his 1 inch backwards. It will not save you. All right, let's load up and do some shooting. Beginning of turn 3 shooting for the Salamanders. Tactical Squad Dracaris is opening up on these 2-man last section here.
I'm going to evade to try and keep him alive.
1 man is dead and 1 man is out of range, so that's 16 shots in total. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. And then it'll be 4 up armor and 5 up evade, is that right?
Yes, that is right.
I'm learning your rules.
Whoa.
That was not the best roll I've ever made in my entire life.
I might live through this.
Your confidence is misplaced. 6 wounds.
4+.
Oh, he just has to make 1 evade.
Oh,
he doesn't even take an evade. Oh, 1 man goes down.
Sergeant's left.
Again, a bit of deliberation. My Spartan now is going to shoot into the Stormhammer. I did have a bit of debate whether to fire the Dreadnought at it first to try and see if I could do the damage, but I'm going to try and confirm the kill. So everything from the Spartan into the Stormhammer. This is 5 twin-linked las cannon shots, so hitting on 3s. Twin-linked. So we started off very happily with 5 las cannons, all hitting. 4s to glance with Sunder. It's only got 1 hull point left at this point. I do take it out with just the las cannons, and they auto-explode, don't they?
They do.
Let's all find out what happens. Explosion of this super heavy is D6 plus 6, which gets me a 10-inch explosion, and it's strength 7 plus D3, which is 1. So it's a strength 8, size 10 explosion. Let's get some measuring sticks out. With that 10-inch explosion, we have hit 4 Kriegsmen over here, 1 Dreadnought, 1 Spartan. My Dreadnought got hit, but the infantry did not. All the Fire Drakes, all but this man on this platform. Missed the Rapier, obviously the 2 Vanquishers. So let's
hit
start.
Front Rapier.
And sorry, yes, I missed the front Rapier. Okay, so we're going to start by Nick is going to start wounding me. So Ashen Sharuga, the Dreadnought over there, wounding on a 3.
Wounded.
Armor save, he's fine. The Spartan glanced on a 6.
No.
Fail. Melter Master over here, wounded on a 3.
Come on, take an arm save.
Armor save, he passes. Now, that is 4 Fire Drakes and 2 characters, 6 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sorry, maths.
2s. All take a strength 8.
All take a strength 8 wound, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 4 normal men, of which they all walk out. And 1 Fire Drake will die from that explosion. And then I will start getting some dice ready for the Solars. 4 hits on the Solar on the right flank, wounding on 2s, killing on 2s, I should say.
Yeah.
Because it's AP 4, so no save. So 4 of them die. Then on to the Rapier, of which there are 3 members.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s, which completely takes... Oh no, because you get 3 up armor. Yeah, 3 up armor.
Oh,
the machine dies, leaving the men. Then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
10
8,
men.
9, 10. Thank you, sir. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2s to kill. 9 dead.
Oh, do I get cover save?
I think you do. So it'll be 9 cover saves of 5 up.
And then we've got tanks hit.
Lovely. Vanquisher, front armor. I can glance on a 6. And the other Vanquisher, I can't. So it's just 9 5 up cover saves for your command squad. That's pretty good.
That's not great, but I can live.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 die.
And then the 4 men at the back who are on cover.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, so there's the first ones. 1 man lives, so only 3 go out. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yes, so we all did. That's horrendous casualties.
So removing the casualties on both sides, there's pinning text to be taken. So my Fire Drakes with their leadership 10 are not pinned. Now onto your command squad, sir.
My commander's leadership 10. He's fine.
He's fine.
And the squad...
The Rapier squad can't be pinned. The other Solar squad over on the right flank...
still alive, so 8. Oh,
they are pinned. Ooh, there's now a very big hole in the Solar lines. Final thing in my shooting phase is the Dreadnought shooting into this now pinned Solar squad.
Ooh.
Gravis Metal Cannon hitting on 2s. Twin linked. Hurting on 2s. For 2 cover saves.
Yeah. I might live.
You will live. You won't.
No, I do not.
And then the bolters hitting on 2s. Twin Link doesn't need it, and wounding on 3s because you're a weak human. 1 wound.
Armor 4+.
Oh,
Hello.
that one you survive. Lots of morale checks for the Solar. So, starting on my right flank with this one-man last section.
Sergeant, leadership 8. He stays.
Loves it. The Melter squad.
Didn't take any casualties.
Oh, sorry.
Now the commander, leadership 10. Ooh. I'm staying.
Rapier team.
Leadership 6. Oh, +1, so 7. They just stay as well.
Loading. And finally,
the squad in the corner. Come on, stay. You're pinned anyway.
oh,
yeah, I'm running.
Man, they're like the most brave Solar. Foolish, some would say. Foolish. In revenge for me tanking 2-up saves over there on my sergeant, Nick has also done some canny play and removed the front rank of the command squad that was up here, which means my fire drakes can no longer charge because we can't see anyone, which was my plan. So they're now going to declare their charge into this command section with the melter guns.
So I will overwatch. Hit and freeze. Double hit.
Ooh.
Oh, and wound on freeze because
I'm
I'm
Salamanders.
But, ooh, double in fun.
Normal Mook in the tray. Normal Mook lives. Normal Mook lives.
Oh.
And then it's a 4-inch charge. Oh, yes.
I got last pistol.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Missed.
Did I jump the gun?
You did.
Here we go. Combat between my fire drakes and the command squad. I did issue a challenge because I don't think I can lose this, so I might as well stomp him into the ground. However, I'm all initiative 1, so Nick will go first.
So my 2 men will swing first. The bodyguards.
Wow.
3 hits.
They're angry.
Yeah. But I need 5s again. Oh, for 1 arm save.
1 armor save, which I'm absolutely fine. And then your commander.
It drops to initiative 1 because I have a power fist.
Ah, swing away, sir. Go for it.
For 1 hit.
Hit.
Can weapon skill 5.
Wounding me on a 2. It does wound.
No, I'm wounded through. Oh, yeah, 2.
Yeah, it's still 2 because you got the
Still
strength 6. I save it.
Oh, of course you do.
I'm absolutely fine. Now,
And
let
now
me
I'll
get
die.
Now let me get my hammers ready. My Praetor swinging back into the challenge. 5 swings, hitting on 3s. Actually hitting on... what one skill are you?
I'm 5.
You are 5, okay. So hitting on 3s, but I hate you because you're a nominal traitor today. And then 2s to smash your skull in. That would be 10 wounds.
That's a million invuln saves, and I think...
We've made a deal. We're just going to take them off.
Yeah, they're gone.
The ongoing combat between Melter Master and this bloody last section that hold me up for 3 turns now, whatever it is.
Do well.
Hitting on 3s. I may kill them. 2s to crush their skulls. Yes, they're both dead. Finally, they're gone.
No.
Finally, in my charge phase, Ashen Sharuga is going into the now pinned Solar squad in this building. Because of the -2 for terrain, it makes it a 4-inch charge. And I make it successfully in. Although, Contemptors do not have frag grenades, so I'll be initiative 1. So you get to swing first. Correction, we're both initiative 1 because Nick is using frag grenades.
Crack grenades.
Crack grenades. Did I say frag? Mm-hmm. Crack. 3s to hit with my dreadnought. 2s to break people's heads. That is 3 people's heads broken.
I get 5 jack back. Auto hitting. Wound on 5s. For nothing.
Nothing. You lose by 3, but you're stubborn.
So, leadership 8, can't keep the sergeant alive. And I failed. Oh.
Do I catch and kill you? I get a sit. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes.
I got 2.
Nice work. Nice work. The end of a very successful turn 3 for the Salamanders. I do only pick up 1 objective over here because I'm only sitting on 1, even though at this turn in the game I could score more. However, I've removed the super heavy. My fire drakes have cleared up this side. And over here you all saw the result of Ashen Sharuga killing that squad. Moving on over here. At the end of a couple of consolidates, I just sent this dreadnought back onto the objective at the back. And I'm just prepared to the final mop-up turns.
End of solar movement. Turn 3. This is not going well. Suicidal charges are ready. I'm going to move forward. Hopefully, I can kill this evil dreadnought sitting on the objective. He's only got 3 wounds. So is the other one. I wonder if I can kill him as well, but I doubt it. The vanquishers are going to stay still, just to hopefully kill some dreadnoughts. I need to do something with them. They need to make the points back for eventually this game. My rapier has rallied, moved forward, and has no line of sight. It is doing nothing this turn again. My commander and the rest of the men who have survived are just going to walk away now. I'm just going to deny Warlord kill by escaping.
Very reasonable.
And finally, the squad. I moved forward 5. I should have run. And I'm going to snap fire some of the last shots at him, but it's not looking well. If I don't kill him, he's coming down, and then I won't be able to steal the objective. And this one survivor will get him. I'll be furious with this man. To start my shooting phase, I'm going to start firing the only guns what matter in the rest of this game. Vanquisher on the right-hand flank is going to shoot the Contemptor on the right-hand flank. What a coincidence.
Yeah, shock.
I will start with the autocannon for nothing. My main gun is not twin linked. Hit on 4s. But I've stayed still so I get reroll 1s.
Nice.
Oh, into a 1. 1 hit. Strength 9, so 2s. That is a brutal 2 hit.
2 invulns.
And of course he rolls the double 6.
Yes, you hate to see it.
Las cannon. Hit. Wounded. Yeah, of course, a wound.
Down to 2.
Moving on to the final Vanquisher, who's going to have to commit everything into the same damn Contemptor.
Oh, you were trying to do a multi-trick shot, weren't you?
I was. It all went horribly wrong. But I will start with the autocannon. Hit on 4s. 1 hit. And forced wound. No! But my main gun is now twin linked.
Yes, sir.
Luckily it's twin linked. I will change dice. They've let me down. Oh, it's just as bad. Last cannon last. No.
Nick.
Epic fail.
What are you doing, Nick?
This is awful.
This is not how it's meant to go.
The final part of my shooting is my las rifle section. I'm going to shoot the Dreadnought, but because I've moved more than half, I am hitting on 6s with my heavy weapons. So 6s for 3 hits. I do not get my reroll 1s because I've moved. But I'm strength 6, so 5s wound you. For 1 armor save. Can I do it? No. Denied. End of turn 3 for my Soul Auxilia. And yeah, I'm not charging. Ed's praying for us to charge. I'm not doing it.
You baited me out. I was saving my reactions.
Exactly. I'm not charging. I'm not shooting you either. I'm doing nothing. I am going to sit here, and you're going to have to kill us, otherwise I score that objective.
Fair.
Since I've failed to kill them, I wonder who I'm blaming, these evil Vanquishers. Why are you not doing well for me? Every other game I've ever played, they've done amazing. My commander's just going to keep on running away. I just can't deny him warlord kill as long as I can. But I'm afraid that is the end of my turn. I have 1 more turn to survive. I wonder if I can do it.
Salamander's turn 4, final turn in Chthonian missions, and there's just been a bit of bullying going on, to be honest. My fire drakes, without anything else to do, have encircled this lone guardsman and are going to circle jerk him in a second. This tactical squad walked forward because they're going to try and steal the honour and shoot him to death. My Spartan inched forwards just because I felt like I wanted to move it, and he is going to light up the Lehman Russes and hopefully explode this one and kill all of this HQ squad on the top here. If they don't, my Dreadnought down here is at the bottom, is also in Melter Bane range and will do the honours. And finally, over on my last flank, the Vexilla that survived has ran through the terrain and is sat on that objective to claim it at the end of the turn. And my Dreadnought Ashen Sharuga is just looking into the last section and is going to smash their heads in. Beginning of shooting, and my tactical squad is going to execute this last guardsman. 9 of them, all out of rapid fire range, so 3s to hit, and then 3s to wound. For a grand total, well, I mean that wasn't great, grand total of 3 armors, sir.
Oh, I could survive.
You could?
4+.
He does not survive.
No.
There he goes.
Poor man.
Melter Master now is going to shoot this Lehman Russ here with his Grand
will
Melter
evade.
Cannon. You're evading, lovely. 2 to hit. That's 2 hits. Armor 14 on the front, so 6 to glance. First shot is a pen. Second shot is also a pen. You get a 6-up cover save. Ooh, followed by a 5-up evade. No, 1 goes through. 1 roll to rule them all. Ooh, I saw the 6 there, but no, you are stunned.
Yay, I live.
Spartan now is going to have to pick up the slack of the Dreadnoughts. It's going to be 2 las cannon shots into the Vanquisher I just shot with Melter Master and the pintle-mounted multi-melter. I'll put my teeth in. And then 3 las cannon shots into the second Vanquisher, and Nick has elected to
evade
once again. So, starting with the Vanquisher we shot originally. 2 las cannon shots. Both hit. Multi-melter shot. Misses, but is twin-linked. Misses, so it's just the 2 las cannons. 5s to glance, 6s to pen. That's 1 pen and a sunder. Fails. You get a cover save because you're protected. Fail.
Oh, so
do you explode? You don't explode. You are just weapon destroyed.
I will lose my last cannon then.
You lose your last cannon. And then 3 last cannons into the other Vanquisher, which is the one that is evading this time. Twin-linked. All hits. 5s and 6s with Sunder in the tray to count. That's 1 pen and Sunder. 1 pen. 6 up cover, 5 up evade.
6. No. 5 plus evade, so you undo it.
No! Can I finally make a vehicle explode? I can't. So it's just shaken. So no Vanquishers will have been killed in the filming of this game. Final shooting of my game will be Ash and Sharuga shooting into this last section on the side. 2 melter shots. Both hit. And 1 kill. And then 2 bolters. 1 hit, twin-linked. 2 hits and 3s to wound, because you are a mere human. 2 armors.
I lose a man.
2 man dead. The last act of my game will be Ash and Sharuga charging into this last section.
And I will all watch.
Yes, sir.
I'll overcharge with the last rifle section, so see if I don't hurt you.
You will.
Well, I'm strength 6.
Shooting like that was pretty good.
I know, that was great. So strength 6 to 7, I need 5s. For a grand total of 2. Oh, if you roll a double 1.
It can do it. No, you can't do it. Do I successfully make my 1-inch charge? Just is the answer. Both initiative 1 because of charging through terrain. I will do my swings first. So Ash and Sharuga hitting on 3s and crushing heads on 2s.
Double 1.
He got 1 man. He only crushes 1 man's head, but they all get to crack grenade me back.
Auto hit, so 5's wound. Oh, for a grand total of 4.
Nice. And it is not the great ending we wanted. I win combat, but you're stubborn.
Stubborn 8. I'm staying.
And you hold. That is the end of my game. I claim 1 more objective with my Vexilla here. And that is the end. Let's see what the Solar can do to finish it all up.
End of turn 4 Solar's movement. The Vanquishers have stayed still, mysteriously. I wonder why. But they both have line of sight of the Dreadnought. I am both snapfiring, so
you're determined.
I'm going to try and wound it. The Rapier, oh my god, it's back in the game. It gets finally shot at the end of the game. The commander and his squad, well, his survivors have moved up to try and get a couple shots. I have moved full distance, so I'm snapfiring at the fire drakes, and the Rapier crew have moved up to probably die in the explosion when I kill you, hopefully. But I got some shots. And, well, that's it. These guys are locked in combat. I'm stuck. That is the end of my movement. Let's see what I'm doing the shooting. Start my shooting off. Vanquisher is snapfiring into the Dreadnought with the multi-melter.
Return fire!
Oh, this is awful. Needing 6s with the autocannon. No, but stayed still, so I reroll 1s. No! Mean gun, 6s. Reroll 1s.
Oh!
I got a hit!
2 to wound. I need to make both. He lives!
Oh.
Of course he lives. Oh, that was the most bullshit rolling I've done in a while. Melter shots back at you. 2 hits. I'm in range. So the first one, needing a 6 combined, pens. And needing a 6 combined, pens. You do get a cover save of 6 up.
No, didn't even add
it won't
6.
help you, and you don't explode. You're immobilized and stunned again.
I've lived with 1 hull.
You live. I told you no Vanquishers were killed in the filming of this battle rep.
Next Vanquisher's going to shoot the C1. It's that same nonsense. So autocannon, 6s. No. Mean gun, 6s. No. And the last cannon. Oh, reroll 1s. Oh, failed.
Oh, that was a bit depressing, Nick.
Laser Rapier into the Drakes. Come on. You've done nothing all game. Make your points back. Oh.
Twin-linked.
It's literally twin-linked.
There we go.
Yeah, well,
there we go.
And then 2s. Only 1.
I will take it on a random mook whose shield holds strong.
The last of my infantry with the commander is going to shoot down at the fire drakes. I have to snapfire because I've moved full. I get a hit. I failed to wound on a 2. I needed
Nick!
This is awful. No pin and test for you. My final shooting of the whole game is the Laser Rapier crew who have 2 last pistols into the Dreadnought.
If this does it, I think I'm going to quit Heresy.
I have moved, I don't get a reroll, and I failed it.
Oh,
You're fine.
There we go. I don't have to quit Heresy.
So that's the end of my shooting. We're going straight into combat. Ed goes first because he hasn't charged this turn.
Lovely.
And I'm going to use crack grenades. Yay!
3's to hit and 2's to break people. That is 3 broken people. Leaving 5 crack grenades to back.
And I need 5 to hurt you, so 1 arm save. Can't even kill you.
Oh, he does take a
you're
wound!
kidding me.
But he's got 2 left, so he takes 1. Done. And that is the game.
Oh, morale test.
Oh, sorry. Stubborn.
Stubborn 8. I'm not going
Now
nowhere.
it's the game.
Now it's the game.
Preemptive game ending. That's it. That's the game over. And I think we can all see quite clearly what happens when Space Marines take on normal humans. It ends up with a wonderful victory to the Salamanders without using a single unit.
You and your warp dust.
I wish we could be Skaven in space. It ends up 6-1
Yes.
when we look up, because I got 3 objectives, price of failure, last man standing.
Yeah.
And I got
last
one
man
of standing's worth 2. That's why.
Oh, price of failure is worth 2. Sorry.
Price of failure.
It's
sorry, not
giant killer,
man.
isn't it? Called in this version.
Yeah, so I got 2.
Got California.
Neither of us scored break their ranks, so we rocked it up. A fun little small game.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Nick. Okay. And again, absolutely massive thank you to Graham's workshop. Graham is standing out of camera. Say hi, Graham.
Hello.
There you go. If you heard that, that was Graham.
He's a lovely, friendly man.
Lovely.
Feel free to come down.
Again, we will do a little pan around the shop so you can all see. If you're in the area, please come and hand down. He's wonderful, and he's going to be selling us lots of stuff in about 2 seconds when I go and raid everything.
Yay.
Lovely. Thank you all for watching very much.
Bye,
Bye. Take care now. Bye.
Hello, welcome to Graham's Workshop. We're here for an interesting battle report for once. That's Graham's is our local store, sells lots of second-hand Warhammer, plus all the GW products you could ever want. Everything, including magnets. He's a nice guy, he has all sorts of things here. We'll have a quick little look around at all the old things which you can't get anymore. Sprues on belief. Loads of old models. Ancient stuff. I mean, any of you, look there. There's some epic. That. I was like, there's all sorts of stuff here. That. It's a nice little store. So if you live in the northeast of England, you will enjoy it. Come round. We'll leave links in the description. Lots of nostalgia.
Yeah, absolutely everything, and you can order it in just like any other thing. And again, a massive thank you to him for allowing us to film in his shop.
Yeah, good. All good.
Recording.
I'll let you lead this one. Please.
And a 5-man Fire Drake squad, all with thunder hammers and shields, of course. The characters all have mastercrafted, so the sergeant of the squad, the medicae, and the leader. He has the...
This is my solo auxiliary army, represented by my Death Corps of Krieg models. Because, well, I love their models and I just want to use them more. So I have 750. This is my solo auxiliary army of 1750. At the end of the shooting phase, I need to take 1 morale tech. At the end of my I said tactical. Fuck hell. End of Ed's shooting phase. He's caused enough morale